Sino yung kapitbahay ko? Si Doki? Si Doki at si Kuya Mon yung kapitbahay ko. Yan. No? So this is one of the very common and popular parable in the Bible, di ba? Natakala din ito sa Bible studies. As you can see, no? The Good Samaritan, the Levite, and then yun ang nauna is yung priest. Okay. We live in a world where people are more connected than ever, yet loneliness, division, and indifference are everywhere. The question asked by the expert in the law is, who is my neighbor? Is as relevant today as it was when Jesus first answered it with this powerful parable. Now, Jesus does not give a definition. He tells a story that challenges our hearts, our comfort zones, and our assumptions. The parable of the Good Samaritan is not just about kindness. It is about the kind of love that reflects the heart of God. Now, a love that takes action, crosses barriers, and meets real needs. Now, church, let us explore the three truths from the parable that teach us what it really means to love our neighbor. But before that, kilalanin muna natin yung mga characters sa ating parable. Who are the characters in the story? The teacher of the law, a religious expert who tested Jesus by asking about eternal life. Second, the man who was beaten, a traveler attacked by robbers and left half dead on the road. Third, the robbers. They stripped and wounded the man, leaving him helpless. Fourth, the Jewish priest, a religious leader who strictly followed the law of Moses. The fifth one is the Levite, a special member of the Jewish community known for serving in the temple and being loyal to God's law. Now, lastly, our main character is the Good Samaritan, a person from Samaria, a region north of Jerusalem. Now, Samaritans were often hated by the Jews and seen as enemies due to long-standing ethnic and religious tension. Yan. So, alam natin na yung mga Jews at yung Samaritans ay rivalry or magkaaway talaga sila. So, basically, itong tao to na yung the man who was beaten is a Jew. At nakatagpo siya ng Samaritan. Now, these are the characters. The teacher of the law, the man who was beaten, the robbers, the Jewish priest, the Levite, and the Samaritan. Now, we will go to our first point in our sermon. Real love goes beyond knowledge. What is written in the law? Love the Lord your God and your neighbors as yourself. Now, the expert in the law knew the correct answer. Sabi niya, love God, love your neighbor. Yes. But, Jesus quickly points out, it's not just about knowing. It's about doing. Ika nga, alam mo na may faith ka, so dapat gawin mo na ang faith mo, gawin mo yung faith mo. Hindi through saying lang, through actions. Para maging totoo yung faith mo. Now, many of us, know the right things but stop short of living them out. But faith must move from the head to the heart, and from the heart to the hands. Now, what did the priest and Levite do? Both of them saw the wounded man lying on the road. But instead of helping, they crossed to other side and walked past. And walked past him. No. Pero, why they didn't help the man? Bakit kaya? Possibly because they believe that touching a dead body would make them ritual unclean. Meaning they could not perform their duties in the temple. Two things. First, ritual purity. In Jesus' time, Jewish religious laws emphasize purity. If a person touched a corpse or dead body, they would be considered unclean for a period of time, making them temporarily unfit for worship or temple service. Second, temple duties. Priests and Levites were responsible for secret duties in the temple. Being ritually impure would prevent them from fulfilling the religious obligations. So now, alam na natin kung ba't sila hindi tumulong. Meron silang mga tungkulin sa temple na ginampanan. Ritual purity, temple duties. But, in our second point, this is the real love crosses boundaries. But a Samaritan took pity on him. Now, the priest and the Levite which is the religious leaders, passed by the wounded man. Pero anong nangyari? But the Samaritan, someone despised and rejected by the Jews, kasi nga rival, magkaaway. He stopped and helped. Jesus intentionally chooses a Samaritan to show that love, that true love,